Howdy, I'm Gary, Dillon Precision's Human Manual. Today I've got some tech tips on the CP2000 case processing machine. On the case feed plunger and cam, there's a few points of lubrication we need to go over. About every 50,000 cycles, or whenever you change out the case feed plunger, it's a good idea to lubricate the plunger, the roller, and the angled camming surface. So to show you how to do that, first, detach the case feed tube. Second, remove the cover over the case feed plunger. Set that off to the side. Be sure not to lose those two screws. Next, pull the plunger back partway and secure it so it doesn't launch itself. We're going to remove the roller bolt. Roller bolt unroller. Now, the case feed plunger itself will lift out. So you want to lightly grease the spring because that increases the longevity of the spring. And you're going to want to grease the sides and a little bit on the bottom of the plunger from the bolt hole for the roller rearward. You don't need grease in the front half because you don't want grease getting on the bottom of the cases as they feed into the shell plate. So to reassemble the spring into the plunger, drop it in. On the roller, you're going to want to grease the inside and the outside of the roller both. Pull it back. Now this bolt you're periodically going to want to check to make sure that it's tight, because if it walks out during the reloading sequence, it can walk out far enough that this cam coming down on it will actually bend the bolt, and all of a sudden your cases aren't going to go into the shell plate, or it's not going to pick up cases and you won't know why. The final surface to lubricate is this angled camming surface. That's what actually contacts the roller. Reassemble. These screws just need to be snug. Don't over tighten them, otherwise eventually you'll crack the top of this cover plate. When you reattach the case feed tube, notice the arrow on the label pointing upward. That means this end goes up because the top of the tube is beveled to help guide cases into it. That's all there is to it.